Good morning, friends. It's Saturday. Yay for Saturday. And I have the whole house to myself for the whole day. Can you even imagine? I can't imagine. It's been a really long time. So I thought we'd spend the day together doing lovely things and making it a perfectly wonderful Saturday. So I've got my tea. We've done the hard jobs for the day already. The bunnies upstairs have been taken care of. Their litter box. Is it called a litter box? I don't know if she calls it a litter box. Well, my daughter's bunnies have been taken care of. We are going to go upstairs today and spend some time with them. So I'm excited to introduce you to the bunnies. Darcy's been taken care of for all the things. I've been fed, which is good. And so I'm just going to sit down with my journal, spend some time writing, maybe do some yoga, get cleaned up, and really settle in for a relaxing, soul-filling, joyful day. Are you in? I hope so.
Listen for me in a violin. Listen for me when the knife is turning. Listen for me when the world is burning. Babe, would you listen for me? Listen for me in a crowded street. Listen for me in a winning streak. Listen for me when you're at your peak. Babe, would you listen for me? Listen for me in a child's power. Listen for me in a golden hour. Listen for me when you're on your own. Listen for me when you're far from home.
I would like to introduce you all to Moose and Luna. These are Paige's rabbits. The white one is Moose, like the dessert, not the animal, and this one is Luna. Should we go sit down and have a cuddle? Should we go sit and snuggle? Hi guys. Oh my goodness. So we're upstairs in Paige's room, and I can tell you a little bit about these guys. So Moose came to us first. Moose has been around longer than Darcy. When we lived here just a month or two, we found Moose via the local animal shelter. He is from actually the mean streets of either Portland or Lewiston. I don't remember, but he was found in the city and brought to the shelter, and Paige just absolutely fell in love with him. So they had a big learning curve, but they are the best of friends. And then we had taken Moose to the vet one time, and the vet tech was so impressed with how Paige took care of him that she ran out to us after and said, "Hey, my sister is having a change of living circumstances and can't take her bunny with her to her next home. Would you be interested in taking on another bunny?" And so because bunnies are social creatures and like to have friends, obviously, we went and checked out Luna. Now, Luna is much bigger than Moose, obviously. She was bred to be a meat bunny. She was bred for her meat, and she is shedding like crazy. So her first person rescued her from that situation. And we took Moose over to meet Luna to see if they would get along. And it was a little dicey at first, but now you can see they are also the best of friends. So yeah, they are very, very sweet. Very sweet bunnies. And we're trying to decide if Lucas and I can take care of these two, well, mostly me, can take care of these two when Paige goes off to college, or if she needs to find a new home for them. I think it would be really, really hard for her if she had to rehome them. But yeah, so I'm trying to spend some more time with them to see if we can get along and make a go of it. Huh. I mean, aren't they just the sweetest? The sweetest things. Luna's not going to do it now, and apparently she's molting, and that's why she has this spot on the top of her head. But Luna oinks when she gets her food, and it's the funniest thing. So we're just going to cuddle for a few minutes. Yeah, we'll cuddle for a few minutes. Hi. Oh my goodness, you've never gotten this close to me. Hi, baby. You're very sweet. You're very sweet. I gotta go downstairs. I'll see you guys soon, okay? I'll see you soon. Before we go downstairs, this is one of my favorite pictures from when the kids were little, and I can tell you in their other hands they each had popsicles, but I just thought this was the sweetest little hand holding. They are 21 months apart, and this was probably the summer before Paige turned 1, maybe? Yeah, so they were pretty young. And it's just a really sweet picture. I love that we put it right on the way upstairs to both of their rooms so they can be reminded of their love for each other. Okay, so it's time to diffuse the hair. It was washing day. And also, I don't normally wear really sparkly jewelry, but I just love, this is a sign of Libra, because I'm a Libra, and sometimes I like to wear sparkly things, and my little lotus flower feels good to wear it sometimes. So I think I've cracked how to do my hair, and there's a couple of you who have similar hair that we've shared about, and so I'm going to tell you what I've figured out that works, okay? I feel like looking at the dirty mirror is better than looking at me very closely right now with like wet hair. It's not good. So I've been using this product called Bounce.me from Design Me. Actually, I can show this to you up close. And what I've found to work best is when my hair is really, really, really wet, I put like a quarter size, like the size of a quarter in my hand, and just like carefully rub it over the hair, because I don't like when it gets stringy, so I want the clumps to stay as close together as possible. And so it feels like I'm shellacking my hair, but like kind of run it through and then squinch it very carefully, but like really all together, and then take out the rest of the moisture with just a t-shirt. I'm going to finish it off with a diffuser, and then I will use, after I use the diffuser, I'll go in with a little dollop of this, rub it between my hands, and then like break up the crunches really, really carefully. So that's the plan, and that's so far what I found to work best. Let's hope it doesn't make a liar of me, and I hope it actually works again today.
the echoes all the same.
All right, I have second cup of tea for the day. Oh, look at that nice steam wafting off of it. That is one of my favorite things. And the hair is still doing its thing. Day one hair is never good until right before bed. I don't know if anyone else has that problem, particularly with curly/wavy hair. It's never fully there until right before bed. So today, it's a funny thing. I think there's some seasons where in order to rest, you just need a day of doing nothing, right? Absolutely nothing. And I did that a lot this last couple months because of my physical body needing rest and being in pain. But at this point, to have a relaxing Saturday, I need to put some intention behind it, because I know if I were to sit and just scroll on my phone or not get out of my pajamas, that wouldn't feel good. And again, sometimes that is exactly what you need, but I'm trying to pay really close attention to what I need as per the video that I put out earlier in this week. And I will say that just the fact that I could get up and do yoga, go upstairs to chill out with the bunnies, make a second video in a week tells me that I am feeling much, much better. So on the road to recovery. But yeah, so today I have a couple things that I really wanted to do. One of which was yoga, which is excellent, and journaling. In a little bit, one of the YouTubers and Patreons that I support is having a read along on their Patreon. So I'm going to participate in that. It's just like a quiet reading time, which is something that I like to do on my Patreon. We've started having a quiet reading time together before our book club chats, which is actually really nice. It's really fun to get together with people silently and then chat. So if you're ever interested in that, head on over to Patreon. I'm also doing something new in April that I did want to tell you all about in case you want to come check it out. There's a 7-day free trial over there that you can do, and starting on April 1st, and it's not a joke, it's not anything April Fool's Day-ish, but I'm going to be kind of like the 100-day project that I did on here with shorts. I'm going to drop little bits of encouragement, gentle words to get the day started for the paid tiers over on Patreon, and I'll be using the discussion board. I'm going to create a new discussion board, and every morning, probably by 8 o'clock, I will just put a little bit of love there to help us to get through our days, our projects, our work, life, that kind of thing. So I'm trying to think about things that I would enjoy in that space if I were a participant. So that's something that I'm looking forward to doing. And this is kind of along similar lines, this little teeny tiny project I have for myself. So I have a creative coaching client who has turned into a dear, dear friend, and she works a lot with affirmations and manifestations. And at one point I said, it would be really cool if you could have a physical way to hold on to these things throughout your day to remember them. And I said, what about popsicle sticks? And she started doing that. She started writing her affirmations on popsicle sticks, and she can hold it and carry it with her throughout the day to remember, which I think is really neat, and it's been a really powerful tool for her. And so for Easter, she sent me a bunch of the bags that she holds them in. They're little like velvet pouches, with the thought that maybe I could make my own popsicle stick affirmations. And we were just talking about this yesterday in a session, and so it's on my mind. I'm trying to, in part of this like post burnout life, I know that I need to protect my mindset greatly. And so I am going to whip out all the stops that I can think of. I have an essential oil blend that's called Joy from years and years ago that I'm like anointing myself with in the mornings, just really protecting my well-being. And it's important to do that. I think it's especially important when you do creative work because creativity and mental well-being are linked. And so that's all great, but when you also do that for work, I think that things can get a little bit tricky if you're in a negative mindset, if you're in a funk, if you're in a burnout. So I'm trying to whip out the tricks. I journaled about this morning. I'm going to get a little bit delusional for a while this season and just see what's the worst that could happen, what's the best that could happen. I'm going to get so delusional that I believe that everything I want to happen is going to happen. And it's not delusion. That's a whole, self-belief, all of the things. But I'm just going to go for it because no one else is going to believe in me if I don't believe in myself. So I'm trying to shift some things. Maybe you are too. And I bet if you have small kids or if you've had small kids, you have popsicle sticks around for a craft. I don't remember why I bought this 1,000 pack of popsicle sticks or craft sticks as they call them, but I have them. So I'm going to write some affirmations, stick them in the bag, and maybe I'll put a little, maybe I'll stick a drop of that Joy essential oil in and just let it all like mash together and meld together. Ooh, that's going to be good. All right, let's do it.
Will I run from what I feel? Every step just turns the wheel. In the dark your voice remains, pulling me through all that change. Is falling into place. I can feel a turning tide. Everything reminds me of your face. Will I run from what is true? Every step leads back to you. In the dark the light appears, pulling me through all that you make me feel like all is new. Not really sure. I feel you, do you feel me? Magical telepathy.
Treat. Can you sit? Oh, it's such a good sit. Good girl.
Because of you, everything I feel is new. I don't know how, but baby, must be 'cause of you. But somehow you make me feel like the morning sun, like never before.
That reading time is all over. I was reading Agnes Aubert's Mystical Cat Shelter. I am 63% in. I've got it on my Kindle, as you saw when I was reading, and I'm enjoying it. It's not my favorite, but it's cute. I feel like I'm reading it from a distance almost. I don't know if it's the writing or if it's just I read such immersive books the other week that this one isn't hitting that same way, but I'm still enjoying it, so that's good. Putting together those affirmations was super, super fun, and thank you, Palma, for being willing to let me share that practice with lots of other people so that maybe other people can put some popsicle stick affirmations into their routine. I'm looking forward to adding those in. So I don't think I told you all why I have the house to myself today. There's an admitted students day down at Salem State for Paige, so Lucas took her and they were going to spend the day down in Salem. I did a lot of the early college stuff for Finn, and Lucas didn't really get to participate that much going up to Machias. So since Salem State is his alma mater, it's kind of a fun bonding thing for the two of them to be able to go and spend that time together. So I was happy to stay at home. It is freezing outside. Yesterday it was as well. I think we'll be lucky to hit 30 degrees Fahrenheit today, so I had to get a fire started midway through the read along, which again, it was just really nice to feel like, you know, reading alone with people. One of the local libraries has a silent reading party that they do, I think every week, and I might try to hit that up. I might try to hit that up. We'll see. But it's also nice when you facilitate groups and you facilitate your own events. It's really nice to just be a participant sometimes. And yeah, so I really enjoy that. So I'm getting tired. I did a lot this morning. I'm getting tired. I did get a text from Lucas and Paige that they're finishing up down there, so they will be heading home soon, and I think it's only about 2 hours. So I think I might turn the TV on and knit for a little while. I feel like I did the intentional, mindful things that I wanted to do today, and I think I would enjoy sitting down and relaxing with some television and knitting. I pulled out my half and half wrap that I knit myself, and I'm going to be knitting on the one that I'm making for Paige for her to take to college in the fall. So that'll be good. I am watching The Madison with Michelle Pfeiffer and Kurt Russell. I watched 3 episodes last night, and I think I'd like to move to Montana for a little bit. The scenery is breathtaking. It's tender and so sad, so devastating, but also hopeful. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. And Lucas and I have been watching Shrinking on Apple Plus with Harrison Ford and Jason Segel, and we've been loving that one. It's so funny, so smart, so, again, tender, and the way that they talk about grief and life and love and just all of the messy stuff. I'm really enjoying that one too. So I feel like our TV game is pretty strong, our reading game is pretty strong, our intentional work connection to self game is pretty strong, and it feels like just an amazing way to spend a Saturday. And thank you all for being here with me too. I'm hoping to edit this up tonight, maybe tomorrow morning, so it will be to you on a Sunday. I really like the idea of sharing videos with you on Sundays. I enjoy the people that I follow on YouTube who intentionally put a video out on Sundays for whatever reason that feels extra, just like a gift, like to start the week and to get cozy and watch on a Sunday. I love that. So So who knows, maybe there will be more videos coming to you on Sundays. I'm still trying to feel my way into this year and what my YouTube schedule is going to be. Like, I feel like I want it to be more regular again, but I want flexibility in there as well for the weeks that I can put together more than one video a week for you. So we'll just see. We'll wing it for now and see where it takes us. All right, friends, I hope you have had a wonderful weekend. If not wonderful, I hope there were at least little pockets of beauty and of tenderness and of connection with yourself and with your loved ones. All right, I will see you very soon. Take care, stay well, and be cozy, friends.